That's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Green is checked in for Denver. The Jazz also changing it up. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Bogdanovich in for Bogdanovich. Now, here's Bogdanovich. His last outing, he had 8 points. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Murray the pass to Jay. 1:36 left in the first quarter. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Jazz leading by 6. So on the floor for Utah. Bogdanovich out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Cooper in at the 1. So it's Denver now. Following Bogdanovich's 3-point attempt.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Utah shooting 43% from the field. Cooper kicks to Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Let's go. Rebound by Azubuike.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Jay. The D by Bogdanovich.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
But he can get up a few notches higher. For Utah, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 6 points for Bogdanovich.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Monk's checked in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Cooper the pass to Mitchell. Now Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Jazz leading by 3. Mitchell outside. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Payne comes in for Murray. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Pickett's checked in. Johnson comes in. And so it's Utah in control with the 9th. just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Monk. He's out there with Murray. It's Najee in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
That one goes in, and that's 15 points for Jay.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Well, Jay, in that last matchup against Los Angeles, was a man on a mission. He ended up with 43 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy. Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field, they're struggling.
And it's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Clock at 6. Here's Cooper. Here's Pickett. Another miss by Utah.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
The Jazz making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Passes it to Pickett. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Pickett passes to Bogdanovich. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Jay. Oh, and that one, no question.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Utah with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray, the pass to Jay. Utah with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jay's got 10 points here in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Sloan's checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Murray against Cooper. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he uses the glass on the layup. Vanderbilt's got 8 points.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
For the tie, the Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Jazz leading by 3. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Offline with his three. Here's Jay. He's guarded by Johnson. And that one, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Utah has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And it goes down 2 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's tipped. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That will give him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Bell in for Cooper. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the basket by Jay.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Mitchell kicks to Clarkson, launches it. Offensive rebound, and it's good for 2. 10 points for him.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Jay.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Jazz substitution. Bojan Bogdanović.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Jazz lead by 3. And we'll be going after this from Ball Arena. Michael Malone moments ago with some work for his...
Stop and run. Stop and run.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Utah, looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Sliding in at the wings, it's Mitchell and Bogdanovich. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then there's Bell. And it's Pickett in at the 5. He takes it in. Bell passes to Mitchell. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. No good there. Nice D from Jay.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Good on the bucket. Jay's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
So both teams changing it up here. And he nails the 3rd. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Murray, the pass to Jay. And there's the second time to finish it off.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Johnson outside. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. The shot by Monk is no good. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Mitchell passes to Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Nuggets trail to the paint. Here's Najee. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
For three, Mitchell. Utah the rebound. Here's Johnson. No good with the layup. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. It's stolen by Johnson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. It's deflected. Monk with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Monk, the pass to Jay. And he banks in the lane. Jay's got 38 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And the Jazz call time here. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
Boy, much-needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Shoots the three. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Jay, the pass to Murray. Here's Jay. From down in the lows. It goes. Jay's got 40 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Again, Mitchell missing. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jay. Fades back. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Monk. The Jazz with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And here are the Nuggets now. Shoots from 14. Pass to Jay. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the Jazz with possession here. 6-point game. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Bogdanovich is simply cold-blooded, astonishing scorer when the game is hanging in the balance.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Cooper kicks to Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell. No good that time. Yep, it's good.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
So the Nuggets win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this
As the unofficial coach of Team 2K TV, a role which I appointed myself to, congratulations Alexis, I've recommended that they take a look at their builds and make some adjustments.
Well, we realized that our coach has a losing record with us, so we started thinking, hey, maybe it's the same for you. Maybe it's time for something new, a new build perhaps? So we reached out to one community member that is an expert in creating builds. Joe knows. Season 5 is here, and it's time for Team 2K TV to create some new builds to hopefully beat you, the community.
Teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Zeke Naji, and it's Jay in at the 3 slot. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Monk. Here's Jay, defended by Brown. Here's Jay. Second chance effort. Good on the bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Smart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Brown against Monk. Shoots a fadeaway. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Denver.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling, keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
That free throw misses.
Shooting for Denver.
He hits the second from the line. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. When we talk about the Nuggets in their front office, they've done a great job drafting players, Brent.
Yeah, when you find Jokic in the second round, I'd say that's more than commendable. But you got other guys on this roster, other non-lottery picks like Bones Highland, and give their scouts a lot of credit. And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's Brown on the wing. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Knocks down the step back Jay.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Outside Monk. Pass to Jay. Now here's Jokic. Inside, Jay. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Here's Jay. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Pass to Jokic. Outside Monk. To the paint. Here's Jay. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Robinson on the wing. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And that one's good. Jay.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Lets a 3 fly. And it's Tatum missing. The Nuggets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And Boston calls time here.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000.
Boston trailing. The two Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Tatum passes to Williams. Launches it. They grab their own miss. And Williams punches it home.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He dropped 48 points this and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Shoots. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Denver in the lead. 20 feet out. And another miss by Denver.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
Monk, he's checked in for the Nuggets. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim. But if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Outside, Williams. And there's the rejection. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Here's Smart. He's got 5. Williams on the wing. Back to Smart. Fires from deep. Monk grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And it's Jay missing. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Murray against Smart. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jamal Murray, and that one falls for Smart. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Jokic. Here's Nagy. Outside Monk for 3. And that's good. First bucket of the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Tatum. Shot on the wing. Got a piece of it. They recover it. To the inside. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Here's Jay. Down low. Some solid defense from Williams. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Goes back up, and he lays it in. He's got 18.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Boston calls timeout. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Some changes for Boston. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Williams. Brogdon comes in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Williams passes to Robinson. Outside, Brown. 11 feet out. The shot won't fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
The Celtics have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. With the 10-footer. Got a hand on it.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pulls it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the court for Denver, we've got Zeke Naji. Malik Monk is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Jay in at the 3, the small forward. Tries again with the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Naji's gotten his first basket of the night.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Brown against Monk. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And he's going for the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. On the wing, Tatum. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 8 points.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Timeout called, the Nuggets.
It's time for T-shirts.
And the Celtics making a change here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Jay. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Jay. He takes it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Both good from the line that time. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Jay. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside, Brown. Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Boston now. Left side, Tatum. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Tatum passes to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. And too long on the shot.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Another steal. Here's Jay. Williams defending. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And some changes here for the Celtics. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wing. The two Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Jay. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
Shooting for Denver, number 23. One shot.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
It's Brown on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
And stolen by Williams. Brown inside, defended by Murray. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 9 points now in the second half. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's Jay. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 40 now.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Back to Smart. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Man, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Jay, defended by Smart. And that one's good. Jay.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. And he banks in the layup.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Denver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Jay, defended by Brown. Here's Jay, got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Boston now. Williams passes to Williams. Porter against Williams. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Jay. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nuggets.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on.
So No problem for Denver as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.